Hey y'all, welcome to this. As you could tell, we are filming in a new location. This is my new apartment. I moved here a few months back because it's been a while since my last video was recorded. Also, my hair's darker, if you couldn't tell. Oh, how things change. Anyways, something that hasn't changed is the fact that I love talking about Minnesota. So, after I posted my last video, I asked people what I should try / talk about next that's Minnesotan. And somebody actually shared this meme with me, and I thought it was really funny, and so I decided to do some research. First of all, I wanted to do this research because I needed to know if it was real. I already knew that Olsen Fish Company was a thing because they make this pickled herring that I absolutely love. Ugh, I love pickled herring. But yeah, I wasn't sure about the Lutefisk hotline bit at the bottom. So I went onto the Olsen Fish Company website, and sure enough, the Lutefisk hotline actually exists. I'm not exactly sure why they would need a Lutefisk hotline. My guess is that Lutefisk is kind of challenging to prepare, so maybe you can call the hotline for assistance in your preparation of Lutefisk. I don't know. While I was doing this research, I realized that I know nothing about Lutefisk because I've never had it before, which is kind of wild to me since it is a very popular dish in Minnesota and much of the Midwest. Of course, this led me down a rabbit hole, and now I want to tell y'all about what I learned. So Lutefisk is air-dried codfish that has been rehydrated by soaking it in lye and water. Hence the name Lutefisk. It means lye fish. We're not sure if it originates from Norway or Sweden, but regardless, it's Scandinavian. All right, now I want to talk a little bit about how people prepare Lutefisk. And I'm getting most of this information from South Dakota magazine, and this recipe is from Alma Corland. The way that Alma prepares it is in a saucepan on the stove. Before you do that though, you have to soak the Lutefisk in salt water for a few hours, and then you boil it in a saucepan. I guess it can also be prepared in the microwave or in the oven. I guess the most important thing when preparing Lutefisk is the fork test. While you're cooking the Lutefisk, you poke the fish, and if it slides off the fork instantly, that means it is like good to go and you need to take it out of the water. If you don't take the Lutefisk out in time, in other words, if you overcook the Lutefisk, it will turn into a gelatinous sort of texture, very much like a fish jello. Ew. And yeah, we don't want that. That's not good. All right, once your Lutefisk is prepared, then it's usually served with some form of potato, green beans or peas, and then obviously lefse. If you haven't had lefse, let me know. I can always talk about that in another video. Also, I should probably address, I know we're calling this Minnesota made. Lutefisk is not just made in Minnesota. Of course, that recipe came from South Dakota. However, I have learned that Minnesota, we really like our Lutefisk. And also, the town of Madison, Minnesota is the Lutefisk capital of the world, supposedly. All right, that's pretty much all I've learned about Lutefisk. And now with this newfound information, I have to try it. So with some light searching in my community, it wasn't very hard to find a Lutefisk dinner available to me. So my local Sons of Norway puts on a Lutefisk and meatball dinner. It's recurring. So I'm gonna go pick it up, support my local Sons of Norway, and then yeah, we're gonna try it out and I'm gonna give my honest opinion of Lutefisk. So I'll be right back. Hey y'all, so some time has passed and some plans have changed. So today was the day I was supposed to be picking up my Lutefisk dinner from the Sons of Norway. Well, they ran out. I was like, what am I gonna do now? I wanted to avoid making it because I didn't want to mess it up. So that's why I wanted to get it from somebody else making it. Well, that didn't happen. So your girl went and picked up some lutefisk at a local butcher shop. Y'all, I just got out of the butcher shop and I got the goods. We got the goods and we're gonna go home and cook it. Woo! Anyways, so I am going to follow that recipe of almas that I talked about earlier, and we're gonna try our best at making lutefisk. We're not gonna have the whole lutefisk dinner with, you know, all the fixins. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully I can follow Alma's recipe, you know, to a T, but I honestly don't feel super confident. Still, we're gonna try our best, and I'm gonna take y'all along for the journey.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Hi. Hey, welcome to my kitchen area. That's my bathroom. Lovely. Anyways, so the first step in Alma's recipe of preparing lutefisk is to cut your large lutefisk fillets into smaller strips and then soak it in salt water. There's no measurements of salt in the water, so I'm just gonna go for it. That needs to soak in the salt water for, it just says a few hours, so I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. 3 is usually few, but we'll see if I want to wait that long. Hey y'all, this is voiceover Bethany. So, this is the lutefisk. It is frozen, but I get my bowl and I check to see if it fits into the bowl, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of awkward. But anyways, I bring it back. I'm like, okay, let's try and cut it, right? Let's try. However, it's easier said than done because the lutefisk is weird and frozen. I get pretty frustrated, actually, as you can see here. So, I just decided to put it in the bowl and add the salt. Heck yeah. Just guess how much. And I put the water on it, and then I proceed to soak it.
2 hours later.
This is what it looks like in the bowl. I'm gonna drain this, and then we'll put it on the cutting board and get ready to cut it up. I'm telling y'all, it stinks. It stinks bad. Ooh. That's a large chunk of fish. Ooh. All right, water in saucepan. The stove is right behind you. It's gotta boil, okay? Back to the fish. So I try and cut it now that it's defrosted, but it's gross and it's not working. As you can see, try my best, but it's not working, so I grab a scissors. Yeah, and that works nice and slick. Look at that. There's bones in it. Creepy. Ew. But anyways, I cut those up into strips. Don't know if it's correct, but I did it anyways. Oh gosh. She ready. Alright, so we're gonna take the fish, drop it in, and then wait for the water to come back to a boil. I'm nervous. Ooh! I spilled. Oh, and I got fish juices everywhere. Gross.
Ew. Oh my gosh. Here we go, y'all. Put all
Okay, I need to get a fork. All right, I grabbed a fork because once the Lutefisk, once this comes back to a boil, I need to start like poking it. Ah! 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 Yeah, it's coming off. I'm taking it off. Hello. Excuse the lighting. It has gotten dark out, so we're doing our best. Here it is. I don't think I did it right. Already saying that. It smells horrendous. Oh. Very much probably overcooked or not cooked enough. I don't know. This is kind of making me a little queasy already. So, excuse me, I'm just gonna place my plate down, cut a little piece, and then we will get to trying it. Here's the bite. Moment of truth. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I'm sorry for the gag. Oh my gosh, it stinks. Whoa. See, I'm convinced I shouldn't have prepared this for myself. The smell alone grossed me out from the get-go. I probably didn't prepare it the right way. It is a bit gelatinous. Not a fan of that. I'm not even a huge fan of just normal Jell-O. Maybe if I go somewhere where, you know, somebody prepares it really well, I would try it again. I would. On its own, me making it, that wasn't it for me. That was nasty. Well, this has been a journey. Thank you for whoever stuck it out this far. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've tried Lutefisk down in the comments. I'm curious. And if you have tried it, do you like it? Alright, if you would like to see more content from me, please like, subscribe. Lets me know that you enjoy what I'm doing and would like to see more. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.